Hey gems, I'm back. It is still September the 26th, approximately 14:44. Y'all know I've prayed and sage and all that good stuff. It has not been too long since I did my last video, but I felt to need to come back on here, okay? So I feel like I need to be using some love oracle cards for this message that I'm about to give, but I feel like I also need to use these other cards. So we may do both, okay? Just see how this all plays out. But I don't know who you are, okay, who this is for, but you guys have someone that is totally obsessed with you, okay, to the point where somebody could want to hurt you or themselves because of whatever you have done to them smegdually here. This person could be trying to, I don't know what this is, but it's like no one gives them that feeling that you give them. And this person is willing to hurt you or themselves or someone else behind this shit. Like, it's real deal. Like, baby, they just feel like it's like it takes them to a magical place. Like, I don't know what it is. You could be someone that is on a, does not have to be, but you could be somebody who is on like your skin tone can be like in the browns. You could be brown skinned or dark skinned or something like that, because Kit Kat, the color of a Kit Kat, that's what, I don't know, it's just something about the color of the Kit Kat, child. But yeah, this person definitely, yeah, you got this person gone. And this could be a dangerous obsession, especially if you guys are not together. Okay, this person may be acting cool. Okay, y'all could be together or something. I don't know. I hope you ain't out here cheating. I hope you ain't out here, doing something. Because this person, listen, they ain't wrapped too tight. I don't know what you did, but this person is not wrapped too tight, baby. Okay, to the point where I don't know. I don't know, but also, somebody needs to know that you're cared for, or somebody wants you to know that they care. They care about you, baby. Okay, I don't know who you are, why you feeling like you may not be cared for, but you are, okay? Just to clarify that, let's shuffle these cards 1-2 times, and let's get into this energy. All right, ancestors, speak to me and through me. Clear, precise messages to relate to the gems. Give me truth and truth only. If it's not relevant, please do not allow falling on this desk. I ask that you cover me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet with a shield of protection, removing all negative energy that may be being projected at me, no matter how near, how far it may be coming from. I give y'all full permission to step in on my house and find at any given time however you see fit. Okay? Yes. All right. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know what y'all doing out here, but I just want to say this to anyone. Real shit, real spill. I know that I joke a lot. And like, well, that's just crazy. Don't be hurting nobody, because it can, like, listen, you are leaving a part of yourselves. Every time you lay down and have smegs with somebody, a part of your soul, a part of their DNA is left inside of you. And it can become very addictive, okay? However, I want to say that you also have to know that no one owns anyone. Okay, and I think this may be the problem. This person wants to own you. They want to possess you, and they can't. So it's like, okay, so if I can't have you, if I can't own you, then I'd rather see you gone, or I'm gonna have to go. Okay. Remember, guys, it ain't gonna never always just be yours. It's just your turn. Okay, and especially if you're not married. Okay, if you're not married, it ain't yours. It's just your turn, okay? And I don't know. And even we know how that even go. Marriage don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? These days it should. Not saying that it doesn't, but it shouldn't. People that look at it as a piece of paper. No one really, not all, but some people do not value marriages. Okay. A lot of people stay in these marriages for financial reasons. Okay. They have accumulated enough things together to where it will hurt them financially. Okay. If they was to leave, so they feel like it's just better to stay in a relationship. Some people stay in a relationship and they have open marriages. Okay, whatever works for you. But I'm just gonna say this again: it's never yours, baby boy, baby girl. It's just your turn. Okay. Now let's shuffle these cards again. We're gonna tap on to this energy. Okay. Even marriage is in. Okay. Even marriage is in. So again, I'm not trying to, All right, ancestors, what is it that you want me to know? What is it that you want me to show to the gems on this day? Okay, got quite a lot here flying out. I do see something about yep, that looks about right. So, all right, so I told you. Somebody is definitely thinking about being intoxicated with you guys. I don't know if this is something that you guys do. Y'all like to, you know, have a little drink or something before y'all do it. But this is about, you know, if y'all know that song by Dej Loaf, Me, You, and Hennessy, is giving that type of vibe like intoxicated smegs here. Somebody, you know, y'all could have been intoxicated when y'all did something, or this is what y'all do. And baby, somebody just, yeah, it's something. It is something here. Okay. There is some type of warlock out here. This is a male who dibble and dabbles in dark arts here. Okay. Somebody don't like you. Somebody does not like somebody. Somebody could have went to prison for some type of fraud, some type of white collar crime here, or something about that that's significant. But then we have false pretenses, and then we have works at a prison. Somebody could deal with somebody who works at a prison or who is in prison, because we have prison bay here. So somebody could be dealing with somebody that, like I said, either works for a prison, or somebody could have been in prison and a person is still in prison or jail. This is just prison bait. It just means somebody that's incarcerated here, somebody that's in a risk with somebody that's locked up. Again, they could be with somebody. I've said it about 3 times. Y'all know what the hell I mean. Okay, but it's something about that here. We have an air sign female. You can be an air sign female, okay, or this is about an air sign female. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to get somebody locked up, you know, false pretenses about some white collar crime. Okay. This can be somebody who, it says somebody who works at a prison. Then we got prison bay. Somebody, like, again, these people can be involved in this. They can be connected to this, trying to get somebody falsely locked up. Okay. Why would somebody want to get you behind bars? It's like somebody want you to be locked up for why? Okay. Some type of cyber crime. Okay. This could be embezzlement, money laundering, something about that could be going on. Somebody could be trying to frame somebody here. This can be due to how somebody feels about you or how somebody feels about someone else. But I do know that somebody is trying to come back, but you are being advised, it'll be in your best interest to not allow this person back in, because this person definitely could be the person who was trying to get somebody locked up. This person does not like you, just you being you, okay? This person says that you don't matter. It's not that I don't like you, they just don't care for you. So it's something about your soul that just irks this person here. And I think it's because of, again, they're not happy with themselves, and your light just, it's, you know, it's so cliche to say this, but it's just what it is. It's just your light irritates their demons, okay? Something about you brings up something in them that they feel like they don't have, or that they just don't want to be in you, or just that, and they just don't fucking like you, okay? But again, somebody wants to come back around, maybe because things are turning around in your life and they want to be a part of that. But you're being told, again, don't. So it could be somebody working with the warlock here. This warlock is a male, okay? It can be an air sign female that this warlock is dealing with, okay? Or this female could be going to this warlock to try to, you know, do something to you here. Because we do have here the number 8, which is about creating balance, abundance, strength, okay? A Capricorn or Aquarius can be significant, or Leo, because Saturn is ruled by Capricorn. Strength is ruled by the Leo. but it's about you harvesting something. You're getting ready to get something here. And I think somebody wants to come in and try to mess that up for you. I don't know what it is, but you're just being told to not allow this individual or individuals back into your life. There's something about a child that is suffering from some type of peer pressure, trying to fit in. Somebody could be trying to make a child. So somebody could have got a child involved in something here. Peer pressure, trying to fit in, and now this child is in some type of mental agony, like suffering from depression for something that they was coerced to do here. It could involve some type of white collar crime. Someone could have did some type of mental magic over a child, this warlock played something like that, and now this child, it could be a female child, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or not. This could be the person who was involved in coercing this child into doing something of this sort. But there's a child out here that's not doing so well. Something is eating at this child. And this child does not have to be a small child, okay? This can be a teenager. I know something about a teenager came out in the last reading, or just like a young adult. Because a child really, they ain't really gonna care. So it's just somebody who knows right from wrong, okay? They knew or they know, okay, depending on the age this could have took place. Somebody born in the 90s. Somebody's born in the 90s. This child could be born in the 90s, or somebody else is born in the 90s. This could have even taken place in the 90s. I don't know. Somebody could be acting very clingy here. This person could be very needy. This is a child. This child could be like, wanting to attention, wanting to feel needed, wanting to be included here. We know we have here peer pressure to fitting in here. It was, pressured into doing something to fit in, to seem cool, to be accepted in something here. And that's fucked up, okay? If any adult, that's just fucked up. Point blank and period. You don't involve a child in your fucking scheme. Especially if you know that this child could have been dealing with something here, okay? And you use that against them. You're a sick individual. Something about a knife. I hope this child is not suffering from depression and they may want to take themselves out, or this can be something else. Somebody can have a knife. Something about a knife is significant. Somebody can carry pocket knives or something like that. Something about a knife is significant. And this could be why you need to not allow somebody back into your energy, because we know that a jealous, envious soul would do anything, okay, to stop you from shining, to stop you from being loved on, okay, loved on here. Because whoever you are says, get ready, a time is about to be had. Your ancestors say you're welcome. Make sure you think of your ancestors, because something is getting ready to come in for you. And this has somebody pissed off. And this is something like their last reading we was picking up on here. Something is about to blow up, though. This can be actually something blowing up. Something can come to and combust here. Something could be about to erupt, or something could be catching on fire here. Something is not. This can even be how this person is feeling inside, okay? Like they can't hold their rage in. They cannot contain those emotions of anger, of fury here, okay? Of wrath. Because if this person tried to get somebody locked up here on false pretenses because they don't like you, okay, because you irked their soul, and it didn't work, and you're still getting something, and then in the last reading we did, oh my God, all these cards don't fill out, I'm gonna take them. It was something about no jail time, because it was some type of evidence that someone had. It was a private investigator, or somebody undercover that knew the truth about something here. So again, that could be something that's getting ready to come out, and you won't be getting any jail time because somebody know that you didn't do something. Okay, what the fuck? Something about a hotel. Something could take place at a hotel. Hopefully, and I told y'all something was in the last reading. Something was getting ready to collapse. So it could be something about a hotel here that's getting ready to combust in some type of way here. Somebody could be born in the 80s here. So we have the 80s and the 90s. These buildings could have been built in those times. Oh, a sinkhole. So a sinkhole could, take a hotel out. Okay, we know sinkholes are opening up everywhere. It's something about a sinkhole that's significant. So So yeah, we have the orange candle, and this is about career positivity. Also, justice and legal affairs. So if something was going on where somebody was trying to frame you, okay, you're getting justice for this, okay? This is also about success and ambition here, okay? So this could be why somebody wants to get close to you to try to shank you, okay? This can even have it taking place in prison. Somebody may get, shanked in prison here. Not saying that, but this is just what it could come to. Yeah, you're going to get some type of justice, and somebody knows that for whatever this false shit is that they try to accuse you of. Somebody could be getting deported. It's something about ICE out here. Somebody could be an immigrant, okay? Something about deportation could be significant. The color blue is of significance, okay? I don't know, that could be somebody's name, color of a car, house, okay? Somebody's favorite color could be blue. We have oil here, something going on with oil, something, and we had gas explosion and all that in the last reading, so something can be going on with that. Some type of explosion can, due to some type of oil or gas or something like that can happen here. 1414, you guys could be seeing this. Some of you guys, it's a need for you to stay close to your guides. It's a need for you to keep your emotions under control at this time, even with things, it seems like you may have somebody who definitely somebody wants to get under your skin, and you're being told to pray and say positive affirmations over yourself. If somebody, and I know it's easier said than done, if somebody trying to say something to you, it's best to ignore them because this person has an agenda. Whoever you are, I think you know this. Somebody has an agenda, but they want to do this to try to, have a reason to try to, cut you, or just to do something because they don't want you to get whatever this is that you have coming in. They don't want to see this for you, okay? Some of you guys can benefit from sound healing, Reikis. You can be a Reiki healer or something like that. If this is what you need to do to relax, go get a massage or something, child. I don't know. Somebody can own a loan shark. Something about a loan shark, child, is significant here. Somebody could be running from a loan shark. I don't know. You have somebody who, this person is, so this is what I'm saying. This person sees that you are a respectable person. This person is somebody who feels like you are somebody that is honorable, and I feel like this person does not like the type of respect that you have, how people, view you. Like they want that type of respect that you have just off the strength of being you, but they don't. And this person even know that they hold some type of respect for you, but somebody will never tell you because of their jealousy. Somebody will never show you that because of their jealousy, and that's okay. They don't have to. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that can be you or this person. So far we have an air sign female, and then we have air sign male, female. Okay, that's significant. Somebody's husband, somebody's cheating with somebody's wife. Somebody's cheating with somebody's wife out here. And then we have whack sex. So somebody could be married. However, again, like I said, sometimes people be together and it's not for because they love somebody. Okay, it's whatever. But somebody is not happy in their marriage and they definitely stepping out. It's something about wax. It's whack. Somebody they don't like it. They could have got with somebody else and now they around here tripping on you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. So this could be another reason why somebody want to hurt somebody, okay? So, you'll be surprised how people are unhappy in their situations and want other people's lives to be miserable because they are miserable. It says somebody mad because you're it. So they talk shit to them, you're lit. So yeah, you got somebody who don't like you. Somebody don't like you because like I told you, you are somebody who is to be respected. People look at you and hold you in a higher standard, okay? And somebody don't like that shit because they don't have that same type of rapport with people. People don't view them like that for whatever reasons. Somebody can be from the Middle East, or this situation with this, stuff taking place could be from the Middle East. If y'all watched one of my, I think I posted it already in my videos. It was saying something about something taking place with people in war and shit like that. Could be something about a chief or a leader here. You could be seen as this, or it's something to do with some type of chief or leader that is significant. Could be from the Middle East or not. Some type of forensic evidence was found. They had a match on some type of DNA. Some type of DNA evidence was found. I don't know if something could take place with the leader here, and they may perish in this explosion or something shit like that, and they're gonna identify this person, you know, some type of match like that. I hope not, you know, whatever. We have an air sign male, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have compassion. Somebody wants you to have compassion for them, okay? Somebody wants you to show them some type of compassion, or somebody is. And then we have here blue candle, and this is about intuition, forgiveness, renewal, communication, calmness. So somebody definitely wants to come in, and they want you to ask for your forgiveness here, okay? Again, I don't know if this is somebody who was talking shit about you, and you should not allow this person in your life because they have the plans to harm you, okay? Or this is not. We have somebody who's born in the 1940s here, okay? Somebody born in the 1940s are of significance. We have here somebody's pocket watching you, like if you going out for drinks at a bar, or something could take place at a bar or something like that. Somebody's definitely pocket watching you guys, so y'all be careful, y'all out here, you know, having a good time. It's a shame that you can't even go out here and enjoy yourself by somebody all in your damn business. Like, mind your fucking business. Something is getting ready to take place on a global scale, worldwide. Something is getting ready to take place. This can even be of this chief, a leader that's known worldwide. Okay, something is definitely fucking taking place, y'all. I can't never make this shit up. I can't never make it up, baby. This is like 3 readings in one. Okay. Somebody's getting reading done. Somebody's getting reading done on you, and they don't like what they're hearing. I think that somebody may be getting readings to see what your pocket's looking like. Somebody want to come in, okay? Somebody want to see if, you know, they have a chance for asking for your forgiveness. I don't know how that's going to work out for you guys. It's something about a child being brainwashed. Again, this could be this child is suffering from depression because somebody coerced them into doing something here that they knew was wrong. This could have taken place around the winter time. We're getting ready to where I am. You know, we just got into fall. Winter is coming up, so something can take place around that time, and this could be something that was done around that time. Yeah, somebody is upset because they can't bear any fruit. They have a cursed womb, cursed lineage. Somebody can't bear any fruit. This is what they wanted for you here, okay? They wanted they wanted you to just be barren out here, but that's just not how it's going here. And they can be mad, or they can be getting readings and found out that their ass is, you know, they done messed up. Whatever they done, the transgressions they done against you is coming back on them, and they're gonna be barren. They won't bear any good fruit here. Something about a mom and pop store here. We have a bust or a raid, so something going on with a mom and pop store that is getting ready to be busted here. Some type of raid is going to take place at a mom and pop store. Something illegally being done at this mom and pop store. And I think I spoke about this in a previous reading months ago. Somebody has an incurable ailment. Somebody could be in their 50s here. Somebody is sick here. And it's, you know, it's life-threatening. This can be the person who wants to come back and ask you for some type of forgiveness here. Somebody's losing a job, okay? And this can be at this mom and pop store or somewhere else here. This can be somebody at the prison system. Shit, I don't know, but somebody losing a job here. Somebody can get caught at something about a traffic stop. Somebody can be something can lead to somebody being deported or something like that through a traffic stop. Or this could even lead to something being this bus taking place at this mom and pop store. Somebody could have got stopped in traffic and something could have took place and it could have led them back to this mom and pop store that's getting ready to be raided. Somebody has low standards here. Hopefully this is not what this incurable ailment comes from. You know, somebody having low standards here. Or this could just be what somebody wanted for you. Or why is somebody losing their job? Oh, we got death angel. Somebody is definitely passing away from whatever this is. This ailment, this incurable ailment. Somebody definitely be passing away. This could be some type of magic that backfired. Does not have to be, but it definitely could be. Whoever you are. Somebody don't want you to give up. And this is what I was hearing earlier. Like somebody cares for you. Somebody does not want you to give up. They're telling you to keep pushing. Okay. You will win in the end with whatever this is. Or because you didn't give up. Okay. Because you kept pushing, you're getting ready to get something here. A low vibrational masculine is significant. So this can be the person who, we know we have a warlock out here. We got a low vibrational masculine that could be sick. Something could have took place at a villa. So we had a resort and then we had a villa. So something about these hotels going to different countries or something. Something about that is significant. Somebody could have been going out of town and doing things they don't have no business. Okay, it's something about that that's significant. Manipulation tears. Somebody definitely gonna come back and try to put it on thick. But again, they're being manipulative. It's not real. It's not sincere. Yeah, this person just trying to get in your business. It said, touch your nose while you in my business. An earth sign female, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female is significant here because you're getting ready to get some good news. Somebody just want to know the good news. Like somebody want to come get the skinny on you. What's the scoop? Trying to, see where they can get in and mess something up. We have a barber. So there's somebody who cuts hair. A male who cuts hair. Could be a female. Okay. Somebody sees you as a free spirit. Like somebody sees you as a free spirit that you just flow. Okay. And this person don't like that. Somebody wants you to have. Somebody wants you to have low self-esteem. A neighbor could be significant. Y'all got a neighbor that could be nosy. Okay, trying to get information on you. It says. So this again has to go back to something to do with a relationship. It says reading our old messages, bringing me a sense of peace, also sadness. Is somebody like I told you in the last one, somebody said that you were their good days. Okay, when they're having a bad day, they think about you. This is somebody rereading the messages, and it brings them a sense of peace here. Okay. However, you got somebody else who is mad because maybe they know that somebody still wants you in some way. Okay. And this is somebody posting subliminal messages on social media, hoping to trigger you. Like, bro, please roll the fuck up. I done told y'all, people don't care about that shit if it ain't directed, they ain't respected. Okay, the color yellow could be significant. We got blue and yellow are of significance. Okay, it says does not want this unborn child, so somebody can have a child with somebody. Somebody could be pregnant and they don't want this damn child. But again, I really feel like somebody needs to know that that child may not be theirs. Ooh, we got some type of mass violent attack. Okay, something taking place in a public space. And in the last reading, it was something about a natural disaster that took place. Okay, so we just be careful. We got bombs, explosions, and, it can be anything. It can be anything and happen to anyone. So, just watch your surroundings. Somebody gonna come in and try to fast talk you, but you know what they say about a fast talker? Don't trust them. They're not to be trusted here. This is somebody this says someone close to you is backstabbing you. Somebody is two-faced. So yeah, you already know. Whoever you already know this person. This is somebody who's in your surroundings here. This person is a backstabber, okay? If you don't know, you're gonna find this out. This could be the person they could be praying from somebody who you know or dealing with or some shit like that. Something about a state. Something could take place. This mass violent attack can take place in a state or relevant state. I mean, all states are relevant, but I don't know, something about a state. Something can take place. And we have may not make it. Somebody's not going to make it. Somebody's not going to make it. We have the death angel out here. Okay. This person can go on to be an extended master here. Okay. But somebody passing can bring you sometimes. Somebody can be hospitalized. Okay. But I don't know what this is. Something about somebody, whatever this is, you'll be having a new beginning when somebody, I don't want to say this, but this is what it's looking like. Because it looked like we have Saturn out here again, and this looks like this is just, Saturn coming back to regulate shit. Okay? Bringing back, it's creating balance for whatever this is. And you may be going on and having some type of new journey, okay? You're going to have a new journey. Whatever this is going to need for you to trust your intuition, trust that inner voice. You could be somebody looked at as a philosopher or somebody with great wisdom, okay? Or shit, this could be happening to somebody who has that type of, who is looked at as such. Somebody can already be in the hospital and they may not make it, or this could be from anything out here. You guys can be seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the ultimate success. So you are definitely climbing the ladder to receiving what is yours. Building phases. Okay, you could be looked at as a benevolent soul. It's something about you being looked at as a benevolent soul here. Yeah. This is somebody who you don't know. But somebody definitely seeing that you are not the one to be played with. It says they now see you aren't the one to be effed with. I don't know what that's about, but somebody effed around and found out. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm going to end it here, but I'm going to come right back. Love you all later.